I would have wanted to discuss for the longest while, but never really had the opportunity to do so. There are so many stray kids. School dropouts in today's world is a very common thing. And I could safely say it wasn't so common back in my day. So it has become so normalized that we barely spend time even recognizing it or speaking about it. Sometimes I wonder how connected are we with our kids, teenagers, and even adolescents. Many parents and kids are disconnected. They don't have that parent to kid or kid to parent love and connection. The realities. Many kids are coming from parents who aren't solid. They are confused, lost, unhappy, chaotic, unloved, selfish, bold-faced. Mother and father aren't connected in any kind of way. Probably another topic that we could discuss another day. Kids are on their own from at a very young age. I've seen that, and I've even had first-hand experience dealing with such situations. Responsibilities are being forced upon kids at an age where they aren't even ready for being responsible for it. Parents are palming off responsibilities on kids before they are even finished being kids. Why? Because they are too busy with today's modern digital world. They are connected with likes, views, fame, and attention from random people. I can't see how you could come from a certain upbringing which was beneficial to you and your life, but you still refuse to share the same with kids of today's world. I will still say there are so many things that can be implemented where we could create a better society and pave a better way for the kids of today's generation. We're living in a time where parents are busy for views, and not just positive views. There's something I always say, there's something I always talk about that's called negative attention. A lot of parents of today's world, they crave a lot of negative attention, and sometimes these kind of negative attention are channeled onto innocent kids. The demand for attention these days is so crazy. People wouldn't mind doing anything, even though it may create a negative backlash or impact. They live and feed off of that. When we were growing up, a lot of us actually had shame. What we used to feel shame for back in our days, these days they are calling it confidence. What we wouldn't be proud of back then, these are the things that they are doing proudly in today's world. In many instances these days, parents or parenting are two random strangers who possibly accidentally met on some app, some dating site, or online. By mistake, a child would have come into the world. So basically, we have kids that are being born from people who never really had intentions of being together with each other. Therefore, no kind of realness, no kind of solidness. Just me for myself and you for yourself. And in most cases, the kids are left in the dark. The kids are left confused, doubtful, meaningless, fatherless, motherless, just on their own. So when kids are accustomed to seeing parents trying to compete with each other, that wouldn't leave them confused and doubtful within themselves as well? Yes, there are so many positives. But when you look around at the average teen growing up these days, we really need to ask ourselves if this is the future and where exactly are we heading with this mindset. Kudos to the real, humble, genuine, loving parents out there who will go that distance in setting that foundation, paving that way for the kids. But when we look at our next generation coming up, it's really different to what we grew up under and how much times has changed and evolved. And not evolved in a better way. I think we are worse off as compared to how it was a decade or two ago. So I just want to say thanks to each and everyone for viewing. It's been a while I really wanted to record something like this and put these things out, but again, the time, the efforts, and recording, editing, that kind of thing. So I just want to say thanks to each and everybody for viewing. We're outside. We're going to buy Siwal. We're gone.